मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामीनिति नामिने। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताका स्वामीनिति नामिने। नमः आचार्यपदाय निताय कृपाप्रदायिने गौरकथा नामदाय नगरग्रामतारिणे। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामीनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
Hare Krishna.
So we welcome everyone, our Zoom, YouTube Live, and Facebook Live listeners to day 30 of Rajamandal Parikrama. We'd like to congratulate the devotees who have participated in yesterday's quiz session.
So we'd like to congratulate Mother Flavia. We would like to congratulate Vrinda Gopika Mataji, Hari Prasad Prabhu, Nutan Mataji, and her wonderful son Anirudh participating for the first time. Thank you so much, Anirudh, for your beautiful answers. And thank you all so much for participating. So we are very, very grateful to all of you for participating in the quiz session. Today, we are going to be discussing, today is the second last day of the Kartik month, and tomorrow is the last day of Kartik month. So it is a bittersweet feeling, like Prabhu was saying, this morning, we are feeling separation from this month of Kartik, that it was so nice to, have such wonderful association and Sangha during this month. And but our association will be continuing. So today also we will be conducting another poll of your choices. We did get some devotees who participated, but we will be again taking another poll today. So we request all of you to again participate in your poll, and please let us know what you would like to hear going forward. The chronology of the subjects that you would like to hear going forward. So today we will be discussing the glorious life of Tulsi Maharani, of Vrinda Devi. Many devotees have asked that, how did Vrinda Devi become a plant? How did she become Tulasi? And then so many different questions were asked. So, and tomorrow, the last day of Kartik, on the Rasa Purnima day, is the wedding of Tulasi and Shaligram. So we will be discussing the first part of her life today, and we will be concluding our parikrama tomorrow, and we will be also concluding the life of Tulsi Maharani and her marriage to Shaligram tomorrow in tomorrow's session. So it's going to be today and tomorrow will be quite exciting sessions. So we hope that you will be able to join us in tomorrow's session as well. Tomorrow, what we will do, we will be sharing at the end of the session today. It will be a very exciting session. Hope that you can all participate very wonderfully in the marriage of Tulsi and Shaligram.
So today we will hear from about the life of Tulsi Devi while we are in Raval. And so everyone, let's gather together in Raval and hear today and tomorrow the life of Tulsi Devi. And
so the life of Tulasi Devi, when we hear this narration is given in the Brihad Naradiya Purana, it is also there in the Padma Purana. Many Puranas have this, the actual, how and things, how it happened. How did Vrinda Devi become Tulsi Maharani, and how her consequent or subsequent marriage to Shaligram happened. We want to give a disclaimer that we will hear in the course of this katha, we will hear certain things that may be very confusing to us, in the sense that, some great personalities cursing each other, and why that is happening, how can that happen. We should understand that these are things that are happening in the spiritual world. It is all happening under the direct directions of Krishna. And if that would not have happened, then we would not have been able to get Tulsi Maharani. So please, keep this always in our mind. It should not disturb us, nor we should feel that, oh, how could someone curse the other person or anything like that. So it should not be disturbing to us. So with that disclaimer, we will start today's session on the glorious life of Srimati Tulasi Devi.
Srimati Vrinda Devi, Tulsi Maharani ki jai.
Jai.
In Goloka Vrindavan, in the spiritual sky, in the spiritual world, Tulsi Maharani is known as Vrinda Devi. And she's an expansion of Srimati Radharani, and also a very, very intimate companion of Srimati Radharani. She is the embodiment of Leela Shakti, the pastime potency of the Lord. And therefore, she is the organizer of all the different pastimes of Krishna, Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. She has a whole team. She's like the manager of the pastimes. She will make sure that if Radha and Krishna they decide to go on a swing, then she has her parrots and birds who will servants who will go and look, scout for a proper place and a proper tree. Then her maid servants would go there and then uh, make a jhula, and then they will a swing, and then some others, manjaris, will go and decorate the swing. Some others will test the swing, that when Radha and Krishna they swing, it should be sturdy and it should give them maximum pleasure. So all these details, the manager of the pastimes ultimately is Srimati Vrinda Devi, just so that she's always in the background, making sure when Sri Sri Radha Krishna come to this place, they are completely immersed in this environment. And then she has her spies as well, the parrots, the cuckoos, and giving all different sorts of things. So, according to Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur in Chaitanya Shikshamrita, Vrinda Devi, she is under the directions of Purnamasi. Purnamasi is Yogamaya Shakti personified, and she's like the elderly lady in Vrajadham. She makes all the arrangements for the union of Radha Krishna, and so Vrinda Devi is the manager, but Purnamasi is the director. She is the consultant. She consults. This is what should be done. This is how. And Vrinda Devi executes that. And because she is in charge of Vrindavan.
Hmm.
Vrindavan is Vrinda forest, the forest of Vrinda Devi. That's the most intimate place. So obviously she's the manager. And Radha and Krishna trust her completely. In Vraja Vilastava, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami's book, it says that Vrinda Devi is responsible for waking up Radha and Krishna when they are performing their pastimes in the forest at night.
So it is described by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami very, very beautifully that one time, after the entire night of pastime, that Srimati Radharani was with Krishna. And then after the entire night, then they took rest in a very beautiful forest grove that Vrinda Devi had decorated with the help of her, associates. And then before sunrise, the next day, it is Vrinda Devi's duty that in time she should wake up Radha and Krishna, that she would engage her parrots, the cuckoo birds, to sing like so beautifully in the early morning hours, so that the divine couple should open their eyes and they would then go back to their respective homes, to Javat and Krishna to Nandagaon. one time, what happened is that they were a little late. They got up a little late. And when they got up a little late, they were in a lot of hurry, lot of hurry. So then, they just said, okay, okay, let's go, let's go. All the Sakhis, they came, everyone, they just ran and they took Srimati Radharani with them. And then Krishna ran to Nandagaon, back to Nandagram. And then Krishna ran back and he nicely went and slept in his bed next to Lord Balaram. And Srimati Radharani, she came to her in-laws' home in Chap. And when she came there, then when Balaram saw Krishna slipping into his bed, Balaram said, "Hey Kanha, what happened? Where is your Pitambari Vastra? What are you wearing?" And then Krishna looked what he was wearing. He was actually wearing a blue color sari. By mistake, because they were in so much hurry, by mistake, Krishna wore Srimati Radharani's sari as his dhoti. And Srimati Radharani must have, Krishna said, "I am wearing her sari, so she must be wearing my dhoti. And she must be in too much trouble." So Lord Balaram said, "Don't worry, Kanha, I will take care of this." So then, Srimati, Lord Balaram, he arranged very nicely with the senior, members of the family, some senior gopis. He arranged that a very nice, gift, like as if it was from Mother Jashoda, that Srimati Radharani's sari and some jewelry and some nice sweets and everything was packed up and nicely sent to Jawad as a gift coming from Mother Jashoda, so that Srimati Radharani doesn't feel embarrassed in front of her in-laws. So then Lord Balaram saved the day in this way. And this, beautiful pastime is very beautifully described by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami.
And so here, as it says, that Vrinda Devi, she is delivering to Sri Krishna and Radharani all the love notes and the gifts of flowers, garlands, earrings. Vrinda Devi, with her many maidservants, she uses her artistic ability, tastefully, very nicely decorate the groves, the bowers where Radha and Krishna play and enjoy. She also helps during each night of the Rasa dance by enhancing the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. Therefore, it said, unless one receives the mercy of Srimati Vrinda Devi, one cannot enter into the intimate pastime of Radha and Krishna. In fact, she is the carrier of mercy, Vrinda Devi, Tulsi Maharani. When one enters the boundary of Vrindavan, the forest of Vrinda Devi, that is the clear indication that that person has received the grace of Srimati Vrinda Devi. Ki jai.
So we all remember Vrinda Devi in Kamyavan, whom we saw such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reddish Vrinda Devi Gopi is there. And she's so, her service to Vrindavan Dham is so chaste that she didn't even want to leave Vrindavan. Although the other devs were all leaving, Govinda Devji, Madan Mohan, Gopinath, everyone was leaving Vrindavan. But Vrinda Devi said, "I cannot leave. This is my place of service, Vrajatham." So she stayed back, risking her life for the service so that she can continue her uninterrupted service to the divine couple, Sri Sri Radha and Krishna.
In Goloka Vrindavan, Tulasi Devi was a cowherd girl. She was very dear to Krishna, Srimati Radharani. Of course, she was known as Vrinda, Vrinda Sakhi. And during Rasa dance, Krishna got very intimate with Srimati Radharani and she fainted. With Vrinda Devi, sorry. And out of excessive joy, she fainted. And Radharani saw this and she got angry and cursed Vrinda Devi to be born as a human on earth. So Krishna, but then later assured her that after this birth you will return back to Goloka Vrindavan because I cannot take away the curse of Radharani. Now we should understand that this is just a pastime that Srimati Radharani and Krishna and Vrinda Devi are playing so that Tulsi Maharani's mercy can be spread all over the material world, especially on this planet Earth. That's why it was arranged in this way that she come here. So this also tells that sometimes some adversities in life, they may look as adversity because it's a change, but actually they may be opportunities and blessings in disguise. And so here, Krishna assured her that you return to Goloka after your next birth. So Vrinda Devi took her birth as Tulsi Devi in India as the child of Dharmadhwaja and Madhavi, and appear on the full moon day in this month of Kartik. So Tulsi Devi, she was very beautiful, and she started doing austerities because she was very much attracted to the four-handed form of Narayan as her husband.
So it is said that when the little child appeared as the daughter of King Dharmadhwaja and Queen Madhavi, the entire kingdom was flourishing. In fact, it was after many, many generations of that, king's lineage that a girl child was born. And that was this girl baby Vrinda who was born. And when the sages saw the unparalleled beauty of this young child, it is said that they took the child in their hands, the sadhus, the rishis, the yogis, the sages, and they saw the child, the unparalleled beauty of the child. They said that this child can be just given one name, that is Tulasi. Tulasi means that one who doesn't have any comparison, one without any other comparison. In Hindi there is a word called tulana. Tulana means to compare. So Tulasi means one who is beyond any compare. So that is why the sages named this baby girl Tulasi, because her extraordinary beauty, her lotus like eyes, it is said that Tulasi's body was so wonderful that, her body temperature would be very cool in the summers, and her body temperature would become warm in the winters. And she was so delicate, so fragile that, she was beyond any comparison. And this is the reason why the sages named her Tulasi. But when she was a young child, just at that time, when she just came of age, in her teenage years, she went straight to Badrikashram. She went to Badrikashram and she performed great tapasya, great penances. Why? Because she was attracted to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and she wished that the four-handed Lord Narayan should become her husband. So, with this benediction in mind, with this desire in her mind, she was performing great penances in Badrikashram.
So then Lord Brahma appeared to her and gave her the boon that you may get married to Shankachura in this life. Who is Shankachura?
So, Lord, now let's go to the life of Shankachura. Who is this Shankachura? So, Shankachura was a cowherd boy in Goloka Vrindavan. His name was Sudama. So, one time, he was a very, very close and dear friend. In fact, one of the principal Gopas, one of the 8 principal Gopas of Krishna is Sudama. So, but he had actually suffered a curse from Srimati Radharani. And, again, Srimati Radharani, because, one time Krishna was with another Gopi, and Srimati Radharani came and Sudama was standing as guard. And Sudama said, "No, Radhe, you cannot enter." And Srimati Radharani got very angry. "Why are you acting like a demon? Why are you not letting me go and meet Krishna?" So then Sudama said, "Well, Krishna told me not to let anybody inside, so I cannot let you in." So Srimati Radharani, displaying external anger, she said, "You're acting like a demon, Sudama. I curse you. You go and become a demon in the material world. Go become a demon." So then Krishna immediately came out, and then he told Sudama, "My dear Sudama, Srimati Radharani, she has cursed you because she wants to fulfill your innermost desire." And what was the innermost desire of Sudama? Sudama actually was in, when he was in the spiritual world with Krishna, he was very much in love with Vrinda Devi. He loved Vrinda Devi, but he was never able to express his love to her, it is said. So Srimati Radharani knew this, that, Sudama loves Vrinda Devi very much. So therefore, Srimati Radharani, in the entire plan of Krishna, she cursed Sudama to become a demon so that his desire of getting Vrinda Devi as his wife would be fulfilled. So therefore, Shankachuda, Sudama came down to this material world. He was born on earth as the demon Shankachuda. He was the son of Dambha and Danu, and they were the grandsons of Brahma. And he was a very, very handsome, very, very powerful, very, very great demoniac king. And he was also performing tapasya to Lord Brahma. And it is said that when Tulsi Devi was performing her tapasya in Badrikashram, that time Lord Brahma appeared to her and told her that, my dear, and yes, Tulasi Devi, what do you want? Brahma said, what do you want? And Tulasi Devi, very shyly, very, modestly, she said, well, I have only one desire, that I want Lord Narayan as my husband. Please bless me to get married to the four-handed Lord Narayan. And then Sudama, then Lord Brahma, he said, well, your desire to get married to Lord Narayan will be fulfilled by Lord Narayan himself. But before that, I want to fulfill the desire by the Lord's arrangement of another person who very sincerely desires to marry you. And then Lord Brahma himself narrated this pastime about Sudama, who is born as Shankachuda, who was doing great penances to get Tulasi Devi, Vrinda Devi as his wife. So Lord Brahma said, my dear Tulasi Devi, please, you accept Shankachuda as your husband, that he is equal in valor, just like Lord Vishnu. He's just like Lord Vishnu, because he's the friend of Lord Vishnu. He's Sudama. So you please get married to him. So then, right after, Tulasi Devi accepted, and then, Sudama, Shankachuda, he appeared in Badrikashram.
And so, on the orders of Lord Brahma, Tulasi Devi married Shankachuda by the Gandharva rites. And Shankachuda, he enjoyed the kingdom for one Manvantara, which means 4.32 million years. And he gained control over the demigods. So, what happens next? How does Tulasi Devi take the form of a plant? All of these details we will explain tomorrow. So just have little patience. Today was mostly glories of Tulasi Devi and Vrinda Devi, an introduction to Tulasi Devi and Shankachuda. And then, how did this turn into Tulsi Shaligram Vivaha? That is what we will discuss tomorrow, which is the day of Tulsi Shaligram Vivaha tomorrow. And we will hear the rest of the pastime of Tulasi Devi. Then we will walk from Raval to Jamuna, and we'll walk from Raval to Jamuna, and at Jamuna Ghat, we will hear in Mathura, we will hear the rest of the pastime of Tulasi Devi, and then we will take bath in Yamuna and and complete the Vrajamandal Parikrama vow that we had taken in the beginning, starting from Yamuna.
And then right after that, in celebration, we will do something very special tomorrow.
So wait for that. And it's a very special celebration that will be tomorrow, last day of Kartik, Tulsi Shaligram Vivaha, Kirtan ceremonies, all of those things.
So today we are ending the session very soon. We will be doing a nice Kirtan called as Yugalashtakam. So we request the lyrics to be posted in the chat box, please. And right after that, we will open the lines for realizations, that today and tomorrow we will be having, special realization sessions. Please, we request all of you to share what, is your experience of performing the 84 kroshas Brajamandal Parikrama? So please do share that with us. So please be ready till we sing this beautiful Sri Yugalashtaka. It is written by Srila Jiva Goswami, who is one of the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. And this is a song, it is 8 verses glorifying Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. Because we are in Sri Raval Dham, so we thought it would be very appropriate to sing this very beautiful compilation by Srila Jiva Goswami.
Krishna Prema Radha Prema Jivane Radhane Nityam Radha Krishna Bhakti Mama Krishna Prema Radha Prema Jivane Radhane Nityam Radha Krishna Gati Mama Krishnasya Dravinam Radha Radhaya Dravinam Hari Jivane Radhane Nityam Radha Krishna Gati Mama Krishna Pranamali Radha Radha Pranamayo Jivane Radhane Nityam Radha Krishna Gati Mama Krishna Dhamamayi Radha Radha Dhamamayo Hari Jivane Radhane Nityam Radha Krishna Gati Mama Krishna Gevistita Radha Gevistito Jivane Radhane Nityam Radha Krishna Gati Mama Krishna Chitta Stita Radha Radha Chitta Stita Hari Jivane Radhane Nityam Radha Krishna Gati Mama Nilambara Radha Pitambara Jivane Radhane Nityam Radha Krishna Gati Mama Vrindavaneshwari Radha Krishna Vrindavaneshwara Jivane Radhane Nityam Radha Krishna Gati Mama Krishna Premamayi Radha Radha Premamayo Hari जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधाकृष्ण गतिर्मम Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Rama Radha Premamaya Jivanena Dhare Nityam Radha Krishna Gatirnama Jai Shri Yugalashtakam Ki Jai. So we would like to dedicate these 8 verses glorifying Jugala Kishore, Yugalashtakam, to our very dear friend, His Grace Srinivas Jagannath Prabhu, who very unfortunately, in a very shocking way, left this world today, and his good wife and our sister, Her Grace Preeti Vilasini Mataji. We would like to offer our heartfelt condolences to them and their family. And all of us, may Krishna, may Yugal Kishore give us the strength and fortitude to bear this loss from Prabhuji, this separation. He was a very, very sincere devotee, always in the background. They were in Houston for a while, and we had the opportunity to associate with them in 2007, 2008, or maybe earlier, when they hosted the Damodar program in their house. Very, very humble couple, always ready to come forward and serve. And then we were also present during their initiation ceremony in Gita Nagari. Also, they hosted us very nicely in Atlanta, along with Baba and Ma when we visited there. So it's and they actually run a very nice group. She is one of the coordinators of this Bhakti Sangha Japa group, which is very methodical, very nicely run. And our heart goes out to the family, and also we are feeling so much separation. It's unbelievable. He was very young, actually, and at this age, he left this world. It's very shocking. It really reminds us of the temporary nature. This is not our place. As Prahlad Maharaj said, we cannot find any happiness in this material world. The only way to be happy in this material world is to not expect any happiness. While we are here, the only happiness is in being absorbed in the other world of Sri Sri Radha and Krishna, of Goloka Vrindavan, in the spiritual world. So this is again a reminder, but at the same time, we are feeling separation from such an exemplary devotee. And anytime we, if we can be of any assistance to them, if any of you know them and personally, if you come to know that they need some help, we will always be available to help. We've also reached out and offered our help to Mataji, but this is a very trying time. And right now, all we can do is pray wholeheartedly and offer our uh, service in the spiritual prayers. But in any way we can offer prayers in our uh, in any way, offer service in any way, we'll be very.
And our hearts go out to you, Priti Vilasini. You are our very, very dear family. You are our sister. So we are always here for you. And our prayers are, us, we are at your service. So we are always here for you. And we continue to pray to the Lord to give all of us strength. And we pray that we may be allowed to be your strength in this difficult time. We are always with you. This is the family of Srila Prabhupada, family of the devotees, and we are here for each other.
So let us chant 3 times the Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Jai Nrsimhadev Bhagavan ki jai. His grace Srinivas Jagannath Prabhu ki jai. So now let's open the lines. Benita, Hare Krishna, would you please like to go first? Please, we request all devotees to share your realizations. So Benita, please.
Hare Krishna, Mataji and Prabhuji, Dandat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, if you could allow me to share my screen, I want to show you all something.
Oh, sure. Divyangi, yes, thank you. Yes, your
voice is very low. Is this volume?
Is it audible now, Mataji?
I'm not sure. Give us a minute, huh?
Yes.
Okay, please try now.
Yes, Mataji, is it audible now?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, Mataji, is my screen visible?
Yes, good. Refresh screen. Pause. Now big screen. Can you see it?
Mataji, is it visible?
Yes, perfect.
I like to go to Vrindavan. It's so amazing. We went to the 12 forests of Vrindavan, like Vihelvan, Madhuvan, Kakoilavan, and more places. Lohavan. No, so I know the Leela of Krishna, Balaram, and the Gopis. We went to Radhakund, Shamakund, Giriraj Govardhan. We fed all the bhogas to Giriraj Govardhan. So thank you for all your classes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji Prabhuji. Thank you so much for wonderful Vraja Parikrama. And my 8-year-old and 3-year-old learned so much. And now we know when we go next time in Vrindavan, we go with the proper mood and proper level of surrender. And how do we take darshan? And we had amazing yatra with you all. So because of you, through your lotus eyes, we are able to have wonderful vision of Vrindavan Parikrama. So we are eternally grateful to you for this, and we look forward for more and more nectarian classes from you. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Mataji, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, Guru and Gauranga. I want to thank you both from the bottom of my heart for taking us to the Vrajamandal Parikrama. I have not been to Vrajamandal, and this was very nice because I always had a dream to go to Vrajamandal. And this is as close as going to Vrajamandal with all the devotee association and Mataji and Prabhuji. Some places that I liked in Vrajamandal were Bahulavan, Talavan and Madhuvan.
Vrajadam is a truly a wonderful place, and thank you again Mataji and Prabhuji for taking us to Vraja Mandal.
Thank you so much for taking us all to Vrindavan virtually. It's my favorite place. Two of my favorite pastimes were the pastime of Vyomasara and the pastime in which Sri Ram dressed like Radha Rani so that Radha Rani could meet Karna. I love the way you all narrate different pastimes about Lord Krishna. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam, please accept my gratitude. Your heartfelt narrations were so deep, were so in depth and sweet that daily we were transferred to these places. And I had heard that pure devotees carry dham in their hearts, and I can say I have experienced it in your association. You both are so devoted to your respective devotees. You are so devoted to Guru Maharaj that we could feel it, Mataji Prabhuji. I have no words to express, but you transferred us to these places, and there was so much bliss. Thank you so much, Mataji Prabhuji. Thank
you. Hare Krishna, Jai Shri Radhe. I just don't have words to describe about this virtual parikrama. It is so blissful that we are so fortunate enough that we are getting it at the comfort of our own house. आज 84 कोस की परिक्रमा, मैं खुद मथुरा वृंदावन से हूँ, एक ब्रिजवासी हूँ. Still I have not done it, and now I'm just looking eagerly for this. Prabhuji and Mataji are blessings in our life. They are true, such pure devotees, and I feel so fortunate enough and blessed by Lord Krishna and Radha and Srila Prabhupada and all.
Hare Krishna, please accept my humble and respectful obeisances, Prabhuji and Mataji. I'm really falling short of words to glorify both of you. I'm eternally, deeply indebted to both of you for taking us to these divine parikramas every single day. You both are Dhamvasis, and you so lovingly describe all these pastime places and glories of each place. We actually feel we are personally present there. I'm really considering myself fortunate that and by Krishna's mercy, I've got your loving association. Every day it is such a nectar and different spiritual realizations that we have through your lectures. And I pray at the lotus feet of Radha Shyam Sundar, Gaur Nitai, Krishna Balaram, Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maya Narsimha Dev to bless you with long, healthy and happy life, to expand your services in Krishna consciousness, and to give you strength to continue these services. Really, I thank both of you, and
Hare
Krishna, Prabhuji, Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. First of all, we need to thank you for the engaging us in wonderful parikrama, and thank you for your session, whichever you have given so far. So I got your association through Hema Mataji. So I joined this session from Navadip Parikrama. It was so wonderful, the way you narrate and explaining the pastimes of Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani, etc. So it is very real, looks like real pastimes, and we felt like sometimes we were there in that pastimes as well. So far I attended like Navadip Parikrama, Jagannath Yatra, Puri Yatra, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Yatra as well. And right now we are in Vrindavan Yatra. It's almost going to end. And the way you narrate again in Vrindavan Dham, it is very wonderful, I can say. No other words are flowing from.
Oh, wow.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Our heartfelt gratitude to all of you. We are just, this is all because of Srila Prabhupada and his disciples. We are just, whatever we've learned and heard, we are just sharing with you. And actually, we are grateful to you that you are allowing us to share all of this, an opportunity to glorify Krishna. And then you're also hearing us, and we feel really unqualified to speak. We're just speaking, but it's so wonderful to see that you all are able to uh, go closer to Krishna and understand the value of service to Guru. Thank you so much. This was completely unexpected. Making a video, all of your efforts is, we are very, very grateful. No words to express.
I can't speak.
Thank you.
I can't speak.
This is the best way, Mataji and Prabhuji, getting all the devotees' realizations together. I felt this was the best way to, like, a heartfelt gratitude to both of you all. And
Thank
we
you.
are really so grateful, Mataji. I'm short of words, and that's why I have made this video, because I have no words to express. All I can say is always keep us engaged in your service, because service to pure devotees like you is like serving Krishna. Hare Krishna. My Dandavat Pranam.
We are all engaged in Srila Prabhupada's service, and you've made us speechless. So,
But trust me, Vrinda. Yes, please go ahead.
No, Mataji, you carry on, please.
No. I've already started receiving some personal messages that I wish I knew. I wanted to also speak. I wish I
Yes,
knew.
I would like to say that this is on behalf of all the devotees who are attending. I couldn't get in touch with everybody, but I really thank Divyangi Mataji for giving me the contacts of the people who, like, I asked for, and it was not practically possible to get in all the devotees. But I would like to say, like, this video is from on behalf of all the devotees who are attending from Facebook, from YouTube, from Zoom. So, like, please forgive me if I couldn't contact each one of you all, but this is like from everybody of us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, all of you, whoever.
We are so
said.
grateful.
And yes, but so this is not the end, right? Of the realizations.
But no, Benita, thank you for doing this, and we are so grateful. This was really an amazing treat for us. It's a very, very wonderful treat for us. Thank you.
And we appreciate and are grateful for that. And we'd like to hear more of your realizations of how it helped, which places you liked, how it helped you come closer to Krishna, how it helped you in your own Krishna consciousness. That is.
Yes, Mataji. I mean, our beginning of the day would be with a parikrama. An entire day we would be in that consciousness. And like Prabhuji once mentioned, is Vrindavan is a state of consciousness. So even if we can't physically be into Vrindavan, like every Kartik we used to be in Vrindavan, and this year we were like, oh, we couldn't go to Vrindavan, but we are carrying Vrindavan in our hearts because we are beginning our day hearing to the beautiful pastimes, and we actually in the entire day we are into that consciousness, and it's really I can't express through words how it has been.
Thank you, Benita.
Thank you.
Love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Haribol, Haribol.
Haribol.
Anjali, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Jai Shri Radhe.
Jai Shri Radhe. Hare Krishna.
I always say कृष्ण तो जादूगर है और आप दोनों भी कम नहीं हो. आप लोगों ने जिस तरह से हम सब devotees के दिल पे कब्जा कर लिया है ना, we can't even express in words, like eagerly we wait for this parikrama, eagerly we wait. I will say आपने मेरे को ना ब्रिज से और ज्यादा करीब ले आया. Like this bridge parikrama has made me being so much proud I am now to be a Brijvasi. I'm really, really blessed to be born in Vrindavan. And thanks to both of you for making me realize that it is so, so divine. Pehle to, like I always said, we just took it for granted, like, okay, we are born, but now you have made me like, अब इसको नहीं व्रत नहीं जाने देना है, like, now everything is for Radha Rani and everything is for Krishna. कृष्ण की भक्ति बहुत थी, पर प्यार आपने करना सिखा दिया. ऐसे लगता है, like, the day starts with that, as just now Mataji said, the day starts with that, with such deep gratitude and the thing. And if we just go think little carried away and then it comes back, oh no, this is not right. And we have to live in Krishna consciousness. It's fine, let it go. It's fine, it's okay. So much of realizations, आपने इतना कुछ हमको सिखाया है ना कि if I just keep on speaking, I just keep on going on. Like, if you are saying one place which I liked, I loved everything. Everything was so special. It was pastimes of Krishna. How can I this? Raman Reti, I used to go as a child with my mother, because her Guruji stays there. I never knew it was so blessed. Like, we used to take the Raj and all. I don't remember exactly doing that lot and all. Must have done it. That I have to ask my mother. But like, all these things, so much of proud. And then people say 2020 is a pandemic. I think it's because of my best year. Because I got so much of association with both of you. I did all the parikramas sitting at home. And I won't say that I did virtually. I felt I was everywhere I was there. Thanks to for your selfless service, your so much of hard work, the slides, your bhajans, you're answering the questions and everything. I can just आप पे विशेष कृपा है राधा जी की, कृष्णा जी की, and Prabhupada and all the Guru Vargas. All your gurus will be so, so, so proud of you, Mataji and Prabhuji. I just don't know. And Krishna too, like, he will be just blessing you and just saying that तुम इतना अच्छा काम कर रहे हो, इससे ज़्यादा क्या है? Like, it is, we just pray for your this all the thing, and we will just pray for us also to be, we also just, if we become 1% like you, we will be very, very grateful. We can give selfless services like you. Please pray for to Krishna and Radha for all of us, to all of us, so we can also be more humble and selfless like both of you. All the pastimes were so wonderful. They were so alive. I could just feel that, and the slide and the, oh God, I just don't have words to express. If I speak more, I'll start crying now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shashit Koti Pranam, and I just want to give a big, Dandvat Pranam and big hug to both of you. And, so much of association. Now I just want to meet you in person. That's my thing. Thank you so much.
Great.
Thank you.
We all want to meet Krishna in person, and Srila Prabhupada has given us that path. So let us all follow Srila Prabhupada's footsteps and his instructions, and that is the goal of life. He has given everything that one needs.
Haribol.
Haribol.
Jai Shri Radhe.
Thank you.
I'd like to share. Sorry, good. Okay, I'd like to share our inspiration for Vrajamandal Parikrama and this thing. Actually, in 2002, Kalasudha's mother, Ma, she group of devotees from Mayapur were going to Vrajamandal Parikrama for 30 days, and we never knew about that. All we knew was it's very austere and so many things are there. And then Ma said, I will go, and Baba let Ma go to Vrajamandal Parikrama, and she was alone. Ma was alone in 2002 or 3, I believe. And at that time, it was very austere, sleeping, There was no arrangements, just sleeping on the ground under a tent and then going next place and walking. Now there are much more facilities. And she was so blissful. And I at that time was not really understanding what is this Vrajamandal Parikrama so much. Why to go so details and all that. And then Ma came back. She took lots of notes in Bangla, and she would read from those notes and stories and like that. Then in 2016, again this opportunity came, but by then actually Ma's I think the knee had some issues, but still Ma said we'll go, and so she and Ma and Baba both went. Baba was thinking I'll just go for 10 days, and if I'm not able to, because they are, because of the age, if they are not able to do it, he said I'll come back. We said okay, that's fine. So then Ma Baba wanted to go, and then Kala Sudha, she was like, Ma Baba are going, they will need someone to take care of her. And so I said, do you want to go? She said, can I go? 30 days and like that. I said, sure. I mean, that's good to, if you go. And I also want to, but I can't because of work. And it was a last minute decision. And then Kalasudha also went, and then three of them did the Vrajamandal Parikrama. Kalasudha took care of her parents very nicely during the Parikrama.
They took care of me.
And then I was inspired that I should also go. So 2019, all four of us went again. And even with, Ma is a example of faith in Guru and Krishna, Pangum Langayate Girin, so many different Vrajamandal, Govardhan Parikrama. There's so much enthusiasm. So then this year we were missing, and we said, what should we do? We said, let's do a virtual Parikrama. So, and getting all of your association and seeing your eagerness to hear more and more pastimes is our inspiration to keep researching and going deep into that. And all the questions that you ask is so sincere. It just reminds us of our early days in Krishna consciousness, the innocent inquiries. So please keep that up. This is what pleases Krishna. This in 10th canto, in 10th chapter, in Chatushloki Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that devotees, they interact in this way. Kathayantascha mam nityam, tushyanti cha ramanti cha, and then we are very much satisfied. Tushyanti, satisfied, ramanti, pleasure, blissful.
So y'all are, instruments to keep us going. And, yes, and we look forward to an opportunity, hope that Krishna provides an opportunity where we all can actually do Vrajamandal Parikrama together. Probably if Radharani would allow this, and Srimati Radharani, she would allow us, and, we can go and do Vrajamandal Parikrama together next year, Krishna willing. We can all do that together. Hare Krishna. Rasika?
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Please accept my repeated and humble obeisances and respectful obeisances, Prabhuji and Mataji. I want to share the realization first, and then at last I'll share one video, just a small 1-minute video.
Sure.
Okay.
So Premvika, can we please give her the host rights, co-host, please?
I'll share later after all the realizations are over, Mataji.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll just speak
yes,
for some
please.
time. Okay. I really thank you wholeheartedly for taking us to this divine parikramas in this holy Kartik month. Otherwise, wouldn't have been possible for us. So I really wholeheartedly thank you. And as Krishna says in the Bhagavatam, Naham tishtami vaikunta yoginam hridayeshu va yatra gayanti madbhakta tatra tishtanti narada. So it is understood that Supreme Lord Krishna doesn't leave the company of his pure devotees and is always present in the heart of pure devotees. You both have pure and unalloyed devotion to the Supreme Lord, and because of your sincere efforts and determination and dedication, we got this supreme gift of doing Vrindavan Chaurashi Kosh Parikrama in this holy Kartik month. Can't thank you enough, Mataji and Prabhuji, for bestowing this mercy upon us. You both carry Krishna within your hearts, and so you both mercifully gave us Krishna in the form of kathas, divine Vaishnava songs, singing so melodiously, home programs, and personal guidance. What more can we ask? Indebted to you for my entire life, Mataji and Prabhuji. I humbly pray at the lotus feet of Radha Shyam Sundar, Gaur Nitai, Krishna Balram, Jagannath Baldev Subhadramai, Narsimha Dev, and Srila Prabhupada to keep you sheltered and protected always at the divine lotus feet and bestow their choicest blessings upon you both. All the places in Vrindavan which you took us are all lovely. All can't mention any one place. All I loved. As Vrindavan ke kan kan mein and raj raj mein Krishna baste hai. Only our eyes and ears should be open to experience this. And the realization I had is, as Krishna is always present in Vrindavan, he never leaves Vrindavan even for a second. So also our heart can be Vrindavan if we cleanse our heart of all the anarthas and make it a suitable place for Krishna to reside. And that the path, the process to cleanse the heart is given by mercifully by Srila Prabhupada and all the acharyas to just chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna's name itself is Purnam. It comprises of his name, form, qualities, his devotees. Just as Krishna killed all the demons, which represent all the anarthas in us, we can also chant Krishna's name with full faith and devotion and attention and pray that he kills all these anarthas within our heart and make it a suitable place for Krishna to reside. This realization and all the nectar in pastimes was given by both of you. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Lastly, I also offer my obeisances to respected Ma and Baba. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you, Rasika. So you are the co-host now. You can share your video.
I'll share now or later. Otherwise it will take time.
After everyone speaks? Okay, sure. No problem.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Actually, Ma Baba, are you here? Can you share? Today is Shweta Java, white hibiscus that we are to offer to the right shoulder of Krishna. So Ma Baba, if you are ready, whenever you're ready, please, if you can turn on your camera and your, what's the fast breaking time? Oh, yes, the fast breaking time is tomorrow, which is going to be Purnima Day. And it will be after moonrise, at moonrise. You can see the moon and then break the fast. Okay.
Here.
Here, this is the light.
Can you see?
Can you see?
No? Yes, now we can see. Now we can see. Jai, this is the white hibiscus. Ektu opore tolo? Ektu opore tolo? Ha, yeah. Yes. So this is the white hibiscus that is to be offered to the right shoulder of Krishna. So please let us.
This is from my garden.
Hari Bol, Jai. Mayapur Dham ki Jai. Shri Radha Madhava ki Jai.
So we offer in Manas, we'll offer white hibiscus, Java.
All your name, we are putting this. We are offering this.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Thank you, Ma. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Thank you, Baba.
For the nice service you are doing for all the devotees and all the family members of Srila Prabhupada. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Every time Baba does Rajmandal Parikrama, he's in the beginning, he says, I don't know if I can complete. I don't know what will happen. But then every time he completes with first, he's the first always first to actually reach
the destination. He's always the first. Very wonderful, wonderful. We are so blessed. Thank you so much, Ma Baba. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your nice service, nice realization. Everybody is saying that. We are also blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And thanks all the participants of this virtual Bhajamandal Parikrama.
Hare Krishna.
Pranam to all the devotees.
Our Dandavat Pranam to all.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Ma. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Vrinda? Okay,
Hare
Baba. Hare Krishna. Vrinda? I think it is Vrinda Gopika Mataji, is it? Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Prabhuji, Koti Koti Dandavat Pranam, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev Ki Jai. Mataji, we don't have a words to explain. Like from childhood, we Gujarati people are entering Shri Dham, Vrindavan Dham. But Mataji, trust me, I never like that. Mataji told that I am from Mathura Dham, but never seen so many places. And if I see in some place, Mataji, but I don't know the real story and real values. And Mataji, you take us from Shridham, Vrindavan Dham, before that in Haridwar, and then Khalkhal, that Jharna is Prayag and Alaknanda, and from that to Char Dham Yatra, and from that, Mataji, you take us Shri Sham Kund, Shri Radha Kund, Shri Govind Kund, Jiva Goswami Samadhi, and all the Mataji, so many story, so many places. We cannot say that this place is very nice. All the place for us is like Mataji, you and Prabhuji is like a gold jewel. Like Mataji, when and Mataji, we enter in a dham by your eyes. This is not, Mataji, the virtual parikrama. This is live parikrama, Mataji. In this pandemic, the husband frustration is coming. The kids are working in IT field, so that frustration coming. One is working in medical. That frustration is coming to the mother. This is not my experience, but I have seen so many Mataji's experience. That time, how we have to patiently handle this situation, we learn from both of you. Everyday realization, Mataji. And from that, Shashi Shamkund, Radhakund to 12 Mahavan, Kamvan, Talvan, Kumudvan, Bhandirvan, Vrindavan, Lohvan, Bhadravan, Belvan, and Mataji, from that to Bandi and Anandi Sakhi. It is, Mataji, going on. I want to give a chance to other Vaishnava. In 2 minutes, we cannot explain what we are learning from you, and everyday realization that is touched to heart. I just take only 2 minutes, Mataji. When this Krishna enter in the halls of years, then desire many years. So need to keep the hearing. Every day Prabhuji is explaining realization. Real success of our life is how much we have touched to lotus feet of devotee, and how much we please Guru and Gauranga. Mataji, that is my past karma, that Radhanath Maharaj and Ajay Chaitanya Maharaj send you and Prabhuji in our life, so that we can take live darshan of Shridham Vrindavan Dham. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev, Shri Radha Gopinath. All loves come from the Radharani. This love mentioned in a Vidarbha and Madhava is largest in largest aspiration, so that we can serve Shri Radha Gopinath as Das Dasanu Das Bhav every day. Don't do Vaishnava Prad. Chant attemptly and Das Dasanu Das Bhav. When you do your service, then only it's just to other Vaishnava. Not only this 135 or 140 Vaishnava, Mataji, in 12 Srila Prabhupada family. Some are not understand. So I have to translate in Hindi and send them. And the tears is not stopping when I send the Hindi translation to them. So I take a vow that after complete, I don't know much about this iPhone or computer, very last bench student. So I will take help and translate in Hindi so that everybody will understand the Leelas and enter dubki lagaye, all the rasas they also get. And understand that inner meaning of the scriptures will be received by the Guru, Sadhu and Gauranga. You teach us each and every Leela's Mahatva, and each time explain that, chant attentively, be humble, and when somebody is given a hard time, please forgive them and pray for them and serve them so nicely that they feel, why I will do this. Without love, without having love Guru, then how can we expect to go to the Golok Vrindavan Dham? So you and Mataji, Kalasudha, respected Aji Kalasudha Mataji and Aji Advaita Chandra Prabhuji, this is from all of Mataji's feeling. Some Mataji cannot speak, but behalf of them I am speaking, Mataji, that this feeling is from all Mataji's heart. We cannot go to Krishna Prem without Guru Prema. And Ishwarpuri, our Shishi Ishwarpuri has Guru Prema, and that he was award Krishna Prema. We will pray that you get the blessing of all six Goswami, our Guru Parampara, Shishi Radha Govindnath, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev, Shidam Vrindavan Dham, Sisi Mayapur Dham, Sisi Jagannath Puri Dham, from bottom of the heart, Mataji and Prabhuji. Golok Vrindavan Dham is the land of great spiritual master, and that Kalparuksha tree and Madhvendrapuri, Shishi Madhvendrapuri explained exactly, Mataji, from Guru Parampara, you explain all the Leelas, Mataji. All the Guru Paramparas and Shishi Madhvendrapuri, Shishi Ishwarpuri's blessing with you. Without having love of Guru, and how can we expect to go to Golok Vrindavan Dham, Mataji? Koti Koti Tanvat Pranam, Mataji. We are always with you, and we expect that you will always give your association and give a blessing that our at the age of 52 the physical body is not supporting, but by respected H Ma Baba, next year, sure, by your mercy, we will enter in a Bhakti Devi Tulsi Maharani's mercy and Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev and Radhanath Maharaj mercy. We will enter with you in a Chaurasi. This is the Parikrama, Mataji, Chaurasi Kos Parikrama, Mataji. Hari Hari Gauranga, Koti Koti Danvat Pranam, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev ki jai, Radha Gopinath ki jai, H. Jai Pataka Maharaj ki jai, H. Radhanath Maharaj ki jai. Thank you, Mataji. Hari Bol.
Thank you, thank you, Vrinda Gopika Mataji. We are so grateful to you, Mataji. Thank you, thank you so much. Your sincerity, your humility, it inspires us, and your blessings can make magic. So please bless.
I take only half minute. And Mataji, how nicely Sisi Gopi Kota and Sisi Gopinath, all the songs, Mataji, even our family member also attend, and all the Mrutanga, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna, Krishna, Mataji. Koti Koti Janvat Pranam to take us in a Sridham Vrindavan Dham. Yes, Mataji, I agree. This time, this COVID time is blissful for all the families of member family and blissful for all devotee. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Yes, Savita Mataji. Yes, you will be definitely. First, can we please just take Surit? He's a little child, so we'll take Surit first, and then after that, if you can come, Kirti, we'll make Kirti wait for a little bit. So right after Surit, we can take Savita Mataji, Dr. Savita. So yes, Surit, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji and Prabhuji, all Guru Dandavat Pranam, all Guru Srila Prabhupada.
Haribol Purti, Haribol Surit.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. I want to share my realization that so I really like this Vraja, the Parikrama, and I never went to Vrindavan because of you taking this class. I keep on asking my parents to take me to Vrindavan. I also like all the other places like Bahula one, Talwan, Loha one, Govardhan, Radhakund and Shamkund. One of my favorite places is Talwan and the pastime of Balaram killing Dhenukasur.
Oh, you like that? Very nice.
Because of class, I learned so much, and I love participating in the quiz and answering the questions. If possible, next year we will join you in the Rajamandal Parikrama.
That will be a great fortune, Surit. You and Spurti, you will lead all of us. We will go with you, okay, to Rajamandala.
Okay. Hare Krishna Mataji and Prabhuji, all Glories to Prabhupada. I like your classes. I like your classes. I want to go to Vrindavan. I like Radhakund and Shamkund. And I like all the pictures in your class. I thank you. I really want to go with you.
And we want to go with you, Beta. Thank you.
See Radharani and Krishna and Balaram. I like the killing of Balaram.
You like Balaram killing Dhenukasura or Pralambasura?
Yeah, Balaram killing.
Dhenukasura.
Dhenukasura, okay, very nice.
And I like Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Spurti. Thank you, Surit. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you both. Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Thank you,
Dr.
Mataji.
Savita. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji and Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. You are training your children so wonderfully. All glories to both of you.
Mataji is her training.
Thank you.
Yes.
All your blessings, all the devotees' blessings. So they are learning so many, the Prabhupada books and slokas and everything. So we're trying to improve in the Krishna consciousness. So we, grow in our consciousness. So kindly help us in that. Thank you.
We are always at your service. Always at your service. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Jai. Is Dr. Savita Mataji?
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Dandavats Pranam, Mataji and Prabhuji. This is our altar. I thought I will take blessings of Guru and Gauranga and Jagannath, Baldev and Subhadramaya and Radharani and Krishna. Jai Shri Radhe.
Jai Jai Shri Radhe.
Mataji, I really wanted to share. First, I wish to give my gratitude to those Bhutanese who made me really understand the life. Of course, I'm not denying that your story made a difference in my life. To be very honest, I'm indebted to the parents of those children because I understood how I have to bring up my children, because we tell our children are not learning. It's not because they are not learning. We are not living that life. I realize I need to live the life for my children to learn. It's not that me teaching that. And when I listen to you, to be honest, once I shared with you, I'm not able to chant. Believe me or not, I gave my chanting time to listen to your Rajamandal Parikrama, live Parikrama. I knew that I can see this whenever I want because that recorded message was there. But I was not interested in that. But I felt if I listen to your Parikrama, I felt lively, I'm there. If I listen to it recorded, I feel I'm off it. I don't know why I felt like that. To be honest, so many days I have missed my chanting and I have just kept the count of it. I don't know when I'll be able to finish it. But the way you took the parikrama has really made a lot of difference in me. and lot of difference in my family also. If you want me to tell the realization, one thing I want to tell, Krishna tells, if you want to glorify me, you glorify my devotees. If you are glorifying my devotees, you are glorifying me. I felt I saw Krishna in your words, and I saw Krishna in my ears. And I realized one thing, there are different levels of realization for a human being in life. What level I have reached and our family have reached, what I realized is, first thing we have difficulty in life is to understand what mistake we are doing. So I feel your voice vibrating in our house has made us realize what is the mistake we are doing. So first thing we have understood is that I am doing mistake. Once we know that we are doing mistake, then only we can correct. And when we are not able to understand our own mistake, I don't think there is way for correction. So first level of realization, to be honest, if I want to share with you is, we all at family, I'm not talking about only myself, all of us, we have realized what mistake we are doing. I think we will be able to reach with Guru and Gauranga's mercy and your guidance continuously, that we will be able to reach the level to reduce our mistakes and then to reach the higher level, to be one as a living example for others to come into Kesipat. And I have been so much gratitude to my Guru. Just one word of my Guru changed my life. In my life, I had completed 49 years. I was about to get into 50th year. That time I attended one Tulsi Puja. That was in 2017. That time, the Guru told everything. Gajendra Moksha story was narrated. The whole of the thing was done. At the end, when whatever she told, I was practicing in my life. Then I was a hardcore seeker to understand self, not to understand anybody. And that time she told, whatever she tells, meditation, exercise, whatever she told, I was doing. Then she told, we have to live our life for soul, not for the body. Whatever you are doing, everything you are earning, that is for your shelter. You are doing your physical exercise, that is for your body. You are doing your meditation, that is for your mind. What are you doing for your soul? The day she told soul, I thought, no, I have to live for my soul. And I was lucky enough to be guided by my guru. She is Vishaka Antaranga Devidasi. She is a student of Janani Mataji, and Janani Mataji is your student. That is what I came to know by Janani Mataji. Janani Mataji told, when you are in Bangalore, she was our student. It seems. So I have a feeling Prabhupada's devotees are handpicked by Krishna. So I really did not know that you are Janani Mataji's guru. And I don't know, one day Mataji sent the link and I listened to your Parikrama. And then I thought, no, I just gave up all other classes and I started coming to your class. Not that to please you, I'm telling, because I have heard and listened to my ears that we will be inspired to practice only when we hear from a realized soul, one who is already been liberated. If we go for their shelter, we will get liberated. So only by speaking we can't get liberated, or only by hearing we can't get liberated. When we get connected at the soul level, because I have understood in one of the talk of Prabhupada, he tells we have to chant from the heart and we have to hear from the heart. And to be very honest, you two, the divine couple, made me so strong in my divine path. How to listen, me being a doctor, hearing, listen from the heart and speak from the heart, it is not because we are scientific people. And now also I tell my relatives and friends, hear from the heart, speak from the heart. They get confused. Now, to be very honest, whenever I used to listen the Krishna Katha and chant Harinam from my head, I used to get headache. Now I have started speaking from heart and chanting from heart. My mind is always calm. And one thing I am very, 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 what I don't know how to tell, happy or feeling good is that all my family members at different levels. I have got two children, and my mom is with me, and my husband. Like we used to get angry, and I'm not telling no, but immediately we know where we have done the mistake. We have started admitting our mistake, and this has happened in this month of Kartik. So that I wanted to tell, and I want to again and again and again I want to thank Kirti, Garima, Anju, that Suraj. No, I don't think how I was connected to those kids, and I'm really so thankful to the parents of those kids. I don't know whether kids are lucky or parents are lucky, but they made me feel that I am very lucky to have two children of mine where I can also make my children do that. See, my son, he has just completed his engineering. My daughter is in the third year of her medicine, but I feel I'm so lucky that I have two children whom I can still guide like that. And my children also, before they used to make a lot of fun. Now, when they know that I am getting ready for Krishna Katha or to speak about Krishna or like that, immediately they see to that what all I want, immediately they make my arrangements and they give me a lot of time, every small little time what I can get, because from morning till evening I'll be in the hospital from 8:30 to 4:30, so that time I can't. But still, how I have become crazy of Krishna now is even my lunch break time, coffee break time, I see to that where I get Krishna Katha to speak to my family members, because my family members are so connected. They want to hear from me Krishna Katha. So I get lot of information from you. And one more thing, what I understood is it is not just the information, it is realization, to be honest. Because when we are speaking, when somebody is eagerly wanting to listen, means I feel that is realization. So in our family that has happened. I feel you have really made that knowledge seep into our heart, because Krishna lives in the heart, and you have made us realize I can feel my Krishna in my heart. In my meditation, I can see Krishna in my heart. I can see Krishna in my soul everywhere. Now, how I do my prayer is Krishna is there like this, and I'm sitting in front of Krishna in my heart, and I'm doing my meditation. That is the level you have taken me. My heartfelt gratitude to you, and I have many more things to speak. And if I keep speaking, I keep on speaking. So I wish to tell one thing. I tell in even in the class also, I am a neophyte devotee, of course, but my guru is so good, so good, so good. I can't tell you about my guru. She has got just a baby of a few months now, 1.5 month old baby. Why I told this is my guru is so younger. She is such a young guru, she is, but I never feel she is younger to me. She is such a young guru, but she has made lots of transformation in me, and you have nourished my transformation. So I am so debted at all the levels. And what I wanted to tell is the guru is the only one who can transform, because Mataji always keep telling Diksha Guru is only one, Shiksha Guru you can have many. So you are one of my Shiksha Guru who has really nourished my spiritual life. And always I used to feel, hey, Krishna is so selfish. Only he needs to enjoy everything. I can't give my mind. What is this happening like this? I used to never like Krishna, because whenever I used to see Krishna photo, he used to have so many ladies. Now I now before what now gopis. Before I was so many ladies. No, I don't want Krishna. So when we went to Mathura also, I bought one small Krishna picture, because we have gone all over there. I have bought small picture. Now I realize I want the place of those gopis, servants' place, so that I can serve Krishna. And I realized that, see, who is like when I was knowing about this Tulasi Katha, there, because she was a Vishnu devotee, he gave her the position of Tulasi, means he is the one who, even the devotee lives, even the devotee curses, he will bless them in such a way that they are with him doing his service. So this is what I realized, and I think it is a great realization what I had. And all the Matajis and those children, those questions, Mataji, I can't really imagine those things. Oh God, I'm really blessed to be associated. Being 1 hour of association, I felt it is one yuga association, so that I have gone back with all my karmas and I have cleared of those karmas. I think my path towards spiritual is more and more. I feel I'm really indebted to you. My heartfelt gratitude to you. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Jai Pratap Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji and Mataji. Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
for your realizations.
We are so indebted to you. And Padma Mataji, she is extremely, Janani, who you're saying is Janani. She says that I'm her guru, but, she's family to us. So she is amazing. That entire family is so amazing. And we both are very, very indebted to them. In 2001, since 2001, we are in touch with them, and we feel very, very fortunate and very blessed. So we feel very blessed in your association. Your realizations inspire us. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. And the way you narrate, it is so nice. I can't tell the way you narrate, Mataji. It has become so. I don't tell. It's addictive if I tell it is materialistic. I feel that some vibration, when I listen to your words and the way you narrate. I don't know what to express that. That part I really can't express, Mataji. The way you couple narrate, oh, it's I don't know. I have no words. Maybe if I get words, sometime I'll express. Hare Krishna, Dandavats Pranam, Mataji. We are really blessed, and we are being handpicked by Krishna through our gurus, and he's taking us back. I'm really, really so grateful to you. When he takes, I don't know, at least we are in the line that we will be taken. That much trust I have in my Krishna through my gurus. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Dandavats Pranam. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam. Kirti, Hari Bol beta. So sorry to keep you waiting, bacha.
It's okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, Guru and Gauranga. I have some realizations, but I'm going to let my mom share first.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, Guru and Gauranga. Really wonderful sessions you made, Mataji. Like, I had a very nice time going to Vrindavan Parikrama. I just have a very great realization of that devotee dog which you showed. I was still remembering that. I ever see, like, I will never tell any time, like, the dog is a very like a soul of, like, it might be like we see that, if I get a birth, we will get a very lower birth like a dog. I will never say that, because if you see that that dog is more realized soul more than me. So I really felt like it's very, very fortunate to see such a great devotees in Vrindavan Dham. So thank you for showing all these things. Otherwise, I don't know, like it was like a dham where Krishna is there, gopis were there, Yashoda Maya are there, Ananda Maharaj is there. Like that only I was thinking. I thought like these animals are really they are exalted souls that I have never seen that. This is the first time I was just hearing that. I have heard about some animals, but the dog was really amazing. I was just thinking about that for a long time. Thank you so much, and all the places which you showed, and it was really a good realization, and I will never forget it. We have never went to Vrindavan Dham, so when we really have that fortune to go there, we will always remember you, Mataji and Prabhuji. Because of you, we already went once, and by Guru's mercy and Srila Prabhupada's mercy, soon we will be going to that dham. Thank you so much, Mataji Prabhuji.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
you.
I really like the Rajamandal Parikrama, Mataji and Prabhuji. As my mom said, I've never been to Rajamandal before, and I always had a dream to go to Rajamandal, and I really wanted to thank both of you from the bottom of my heart for taking me to Rajamandal. It's truly a dream come true, and I have something that I made for both of you.
Oh.
I made this little thing that says thank you for everything and I love you both so much.
Oh, we love you. Thank you, Kirti. Love you, beta. Thank
you, Mataji Prabhuji, for a beautiful session and a beautiful Rajamandal Parikrama. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, beta. Thank you. So tomorrow we will be having the special Tulsi Shaligram Vivaha, the marriage of Tulsi and Shaligram, and we will be doing a very special arti to Tulsi Maharani in the end. So please do join us for this session tomorrow. But we do have many other devotees also who want to speak.
Tomorrow also we will continue the realization session. If some of you were not able to speak, you can share tomorrow as well.
So Jamuna, is it okay, because it is already quite late, is it okay if we take you tomorrow, because we wanted to do a poll quickly? So can we have the poll, please? Can we have the slide? We just will take 2 minutes to do the poll.
First, let's get confirmation from Jamuna.
Jamuna Mataji, is it okay if we have you tomorrow?
Yes, Mataji, we can do tomorrow. No problem,
Okay.
Mataji.
Thank you so much, Jamuna. Thank you for your understanding. So this is the sessions we have for all of you. Japa workshop, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, the stories from Srimad Bhagavatam, nectar of instructions, and insights into Ramayan. These are the 5 sessions we have planned for all of you.
And we did get results from the previous one, but we wanted to just confirm once more in case there are some people who did not attend when we did the poll at that time. We just want to do one more time, maybe those who did not get a chance. But even if you polled or participated in this poll last time, please participate this time as well. We just wanted to get a feel of the whole thing.
So can we have the poll, please? Right. So this is the first one.
Japa workshop, the enhancement of chanting. This will be 10 sessions, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. So you can share whether it's your first preference, second preference, third preference, fourth preference, and fifth compared to all the other ones.
Second one will be on Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita will be, the complete life of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu and his beautiful teachings in terms of, 3 major cantos, which is Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, Madhya Leela, and Antya Leela. And we will be also combining Chaitanya Mangala and Chaitanya Bhagavat. So we will be combining all the 3 into one, and we will be presenting to you. So it will not just be Chaitanya Charitamrita, it will be all 3. So it'll be the combined teachings of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. That is the second option. Third, I think, is the stories from the Srimad Bhagavatam. So it will be a canto-wise, but just the stories will be and we will become a character in one of the stories. Like, say, for example, if we are narrating about Gajendra, the pastime of Gajendra, then we will experience the pains of Gajendra. What was Gajendra thinking?
And his ecstasies.
And the ecstasies. And what was the crocodile thinking when he was fighting with Gajendra? So we will be actually able to experience what the characters were feeling. So we will, want to enter into the Leela, basically. So this is how we want to do the Srimad Bhagavatam stories session. Then we have Nectar of Instruction as the 4th session, that is Sri Upadeshamrita, written by Srila Rupa Goswami, and he has talked about mainly how to associate with devotees, how to, be with devotees, how to choose our association, how to behave around devotees. So very nice practical experiences, practical realizations will be shared. So these are what we are going to do in the Nectar of Instruction session. And then the final one is, what's the final one? Ramayana, yes, stories from the Ramayana. So we will be doing again, that will also be, instructive sessions from the Ramayana, what we learn from the Ramayana, insights, very mystical understanding into the Ramayana. So please do let us know which one you have. So, Prem Vikas Prabhu, Divyangi, do we have any results yet? How many results do we have?
Yes. So far, like 23 people voted Mataji, 40 people online is showing.
50% only. Please vote. Please select your options. Please participate in the poll. Even if you may have participated previously, we again encourage you to please participate again so that we can serve you to the best of your capacity, our capacity, sorry. And these 5 sessions will be done, but we just want to know what you want to hear first. So please do let us know your choice. And we'll keep this poll on for the next 30 seconds only.
So here, please, tomorrow we will announce what the result of the polls is, and tomorrow we will also share what's the plan, because tomorrow is the last day of Kartik. What after that? We have all gone through this journey of Bhagavatamrita, and then after that to the Navadvip Mandal Parikrama during the Purushottam month. From there, Jagannath Puri Parikrama and Himalaya Yatra. Then after that, in between Kartik and Purushottam month, we went to South India Yatra with Lord Chaitanya. And then during Kartik, we followed Lord Chaitanya to Vrindavan Dham, to the Vraja Mandal Parikrama. And it's going to end tomorrow. So then what we do after that. And we will discuss that, what is the timing and the dates that we would start the next one, depending on your poll. What you poll today, vote today, will decide what you all would hear from
coming up.
Yeah, from next week or whenever the plan is. But it has been a wonderful ride, wonderful spiritual journey, and we wish to continue this thing with all of you.
And this is not the end, but it's a beginning of more and more exciting sessions so that our journey can keep continuing. We are actually hungry for all of your association. So please continue to poll and choose your topic so that we can serve you better. Okay, so I think let's give 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Haribol! Thank you so much. We can end the poll here.
Mataji, should I share the video? Tomorrow I'll share because it's already time.
We were actually waiting for that. Please, if you want to, you can go ahead.
Yeah, we can share the video, and then after that we will end this session, and we'll request everyone to share their realizations tomorrow as well, whoever could not share today.
Okay,
yes, we will announce the poll results tomorrow.
This is a humble offering from all of us, on behalf of all of us. It's done by Asmi and me, but on behalf of all of us. 1 minute.
Yes.
A, B, C, D, E. Oh, wow.
Amazing. Zealous. Wow. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rasika. That's so beautiful, so pretty.
Thank you for this effort. We accept it with all humility and offer it to our gurus and Srila Prabhupada, because ultimately, because of them, all of this, we are here. But yes, thank you for your effort. This is beautiful effort.
You are beyond anything. You are beyond glorification, Prabhuji and Mataji. Only these few words cannot glorify you. You are beyond glorification. I just humbly have tried this.
It's very, very thoughtful. We accept it, and as Prabhu said, we pass it on to our spiritual masters, because anything good that you see in us is all because of our spiritual masters. So we beg for all of your blessings that we may continue to serve. And Jamuna, you will be getting the first chance tomorrow to speak. That's a promise. So we are
Sure, Mataji, no problem. No problem.
But if you want, since you're here, you want to go ahead?
No, Mataji, no, Mataji. Tomorrow, my Prabhuji also said we will do tomorrow.
Okay, we'll do tomorrow. You be the first one tomorrow.
Yes, sure, Mataji. Thank you.
Jamuna. Thank you. And we are very grateful to you. Thank you all.
We don't deserve all these nice things that you are saying, but still, as your mercy, we'll accept it and offer it to our spiritual masters and Srila Prabhupada. But at the same time, thank you all for this wonderful journey. Our greatest treasure is that you are feeling some advancement to come closer to Krishna and to Gauranga Mahaprabhu and to Srila Prabhupada. That is the entire purpose. There is no other hidden agenda. This is the entire purpose of our lives. This is the entire purpose of these programs. So thank you.
Thank you so much. And Madhirama, we thank you for your comments, and we really request you, if you can speak tomorrow a little bit, we'd be very, very grateful. Thank you so much, Madhirama. Tomorrow we look forward to seeing you and hearing from you. Not just your words. Your lovely words inspire us, but when you speak, we feel, so much love. So we look forward to seeing you tomorrow and hearing from you tomorrow. Thank you so much, Madhirama. Thank you.
Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha
Patitanam
patitanam pavanebhyo
Hare Krishna. Thank you all so much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Mataji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.